Because we had no media. That is why they're paying Facebook billions upon billions of US dollars to stop this truth from coming out. Did Ojukwu cause any war? Go on is alive, go and ask him. Did Ojukwu cause any war? Ojukwu went and negotiated restructuring with you in Aburi. You came back, Britain told you not to agree because Britain realized that all the component units of Britain knows that if you go back to regionalism, you will have economic growth. The country will do very well. But Britain doesn't want it. That was why they even instigated the Nzogwu coup, so-called Nzogwu coup, saying they will bring Awolowo to become the head of state. They knew what was going to happen. They wanted to truncate the economic miracle of Dr. Michael. But what I'm telling you are fast. Go and investigate for yourself. In the East, you had the fastest growing economy in the whole world, over 40% every year. In the West, Awolowo was performing his own miracle as well. Even in the North, Ahmadu Bello and Tafawa Balewa were doing very well. You had all those massive industries in the North. You even had Alamajiris that were employed in the North, meaningfully employed, gainfully employed. They were all doing very well. Britain said, no, for us to control these people, we need to impoverish them. Let us introduce this war. There was a coup by Nzogwu. And after that, there was the massacre of, as usual, massacre of our people in the north. Ojukwu said, I have to secure my land and my people. They said, no, let's go to Aburi to discuss it. Ojukwu went to Aburi and agreed restructuring. That's something now you're asking for, to tell you how foolish Nigerians are. They're very foolish. That same nonsense you're asking for now was discussed many years ago. Ojukwu sat down in Aburi with Gowon and decided that regionalism was the best way forward, restructuring, going back to who you were, 1963 Constitution, 1960-1963 Constitution. Be on your own and pay tax to the central government, as they have in America, as they have even in Britain. Britain, you have Scotland that is almost independent, Wales, the same thing, everybody is free, but Britain doesn't want the same thing they're enjoying to happen in Nigeria. Why? Ask yourself that question. Anybody telling you about one Nigeria is your enemy. I'll prove it to you now. Ojukwu negotiated devolution, regionalism. The North will be on their own, the West on their own, even Midwest on their own, and then the East on their own. It's the same one Nigeria. On their way to the airport, before they boarded the aircraft, a call came from Lagos, from the British High Commissioner in Lagos, to Gowon, telling Gowon not to agree, after having signed the agreement. That same Gowon you're looking at today, God kept me alive so that he can witness the destruction he will bring upon that very zoo called Nigeria. Gowon said no. Do you know all the journalists in Nigeria, none of them have ever gone to Gowon to ask him, why did he say no to Aburi? Aburi was restructuring. None of those agitating for restructuring right now has ever gone to Gowon or gone to Nigeria to say, but Ojukwu negotiated restructuring. What happened? They came back and they said no. Ojukwu said, okay, so you want to continue to kill my people all over the place? No. Because of that, I'll declare Biafra. Today, they have brainwashed all of you with the perverse notion and thinking that somehow Ojukwu is responsible for causing a war, when opposite is the case. If not now, that after many years of hammering on this very topic, it has now sunk into the skull of the people that Gowon was the aggressor, not Ojukwu. That's how Nigeria is, always blaming the victim. And we lost over 5 million people during that very genocidal war. They killed over 5 million Biafrans. They wanted to wipe us away from the face of this very earth. But we survived it, and we are here today. Those they gave birth to, that have come. And this time with the wrath that you...
All right, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. And I welcome all of you to this live broadcast. Please make sure you... Are we still live? What's going on? Are we still live? Please, can you hear me? We have Margaret here. Is my voice coming out? My system, everything seems like it's not moving. Thank you so much, Margaret. I really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Begin to imagine.
Please make sure if you can hear me. Okay, yes, all right. All right, so let's continue. I welcome all of you. And I saw some comments that are quite funny. Now, we are going to go through it quickly before we start, all right? This is just 9 minutes of the program. Peter, I see you, Peter. You're welcome. Ndewo. And our sister Margaret, thank you for your time. All right, so the first person that made a comment here is our own sister, River Goddess. Goddess, I see you are demanding for your Hennessy. If I give you Hennessy, that means you get injection of no governance. So you don't need Hennessy, actually. I know what you need. Maybe just maybe cake, something like that. You know, it's not Hennessy. I can't give you Hennessy. As a medical practitioner, you don't need Hennessy. Be one. I be number one today. That's what I mean. Like today, Masakai, where is my Hennessy and my flowers? Okay, maybe you need cake and some flowers. That one is okay, but not Hennessy. Then we have Frank Okoye is the building. I see you, Frank. You're welcome. God bless you. And Goddess, I said my greetings to you already. Margaret, our sister, thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate. And Peter, all of you on the comment section, Easy Way. Is that Easy Way? No. Esther, not Easy Way. Esther, I greet you. All right. These are people that have made comments so far. I really appreciate it. I don't think Goddess is still here. The Tongas of Blessed DPM, we love you. Thank you so much for that, Margaret. So we are here this hour to touch light on so many things. But 85 or 90% of it is about Jovica. You know, I told you for 3 days now, I've told you that I wanted to, there's some videos that I would like to, do about Jovica. But each time we'll start with other programs, time will choke us, we postpone it and all that. So the only thing that will bring obstruction in this video at all is this first segment, this first part that we are going to talk about, Mazi Uchechi. Yesterday, I stumbled on a video of La Zuba. Nobody sent it to me. I'm the one that saw her program. I said, okay, let me see what she was talking about on my own, willingly. Then I click on it. It happened that the video is the same video that we did yesterday about the master prophet saying that PM called him, or he called PM, I don't know. And Lazuba was mocking him, saying, these people, that's one thing about our people. Things must not be the way you want it. I keep on saying this. This must not be the way you designed it, the way you expect it, the way you want it. Sometimes in life, there are some turn out of events that may be totally different from what you used to know. You have to get used to those things. You have to. She was busy saying that if Master Prophet had said that PM called him Master Prophet, that she wouldn't have any problem with that. That PM can do some things that are unimaginable things, that's who PM is. But for Master Prophet to say that he spoke with the PM or he called PM, that is a lie and all that. People that may not know, you may hear that this is not, I'm not here to defend Master Prophet. I just want to clear something. If you don't know some of those things, you'll be carried away with that kind of statement. Because what she's trying to say is that Master Prophet did not hear from PM and he came out and said that he spoke with PM. I am not trying to validate that he spoke with PM or not. But let us understand something here. It is not the same that you think that you know how PM reach out to people or talk to people does not mean that you know it all. That is the same mistake that Mazawa has been making for past how many days now? The same mistake. Always think that for you to talk to PM, you must go through me, you must go through my brother, it must come through us. It is not, that is not true. Now, I told you people that please share this video. Share the video. I think this video needs to be shared. I think, hold on, please. I don't know what is going on here. Just a moment. This is just 14 minutes and the whole thing is crashing down. Like, what is going on? Please, just a moment. And those of you that are here watching, you can also like the video. Click on the like button. Click on the like button. Okay, click on the like button. So, Lazuba was busy deceiving people that for you to talk to PM, is either PM called you or not or nothing. That is not true. Last time I told you that when I said that I don't want to promote going to Finland for protest, that I'm not saying you should not go. I don't condemn it. I'm not in support of it. How many of you remember when I said that? That was my first comment. Then I later came back and told you that I'm not hearing from a reliable source that truly PM, is in support of that protest. That's what I said. Why do I then change my statement, because somebody that I trusted so much told me how he spoke with PM. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I want you to know how he spoke, how he discussed with the PM. Now, somebody that PM normally call was on call with PM. Do you understand? From the government, was on call with the PM, and PM seems like PM told the person, "This is what I want. About the protest, something like that." It's okay now. Hold on. Let me connect this person. Now, the person that PM was on call with is the person that connected to this person that told me what happened. PM did not call the person. He did not call PM. But because PM was on call with somebody, the person now linked the call to another person. Just like now, if I'm on call now with our brother that has just joined us now, also blessed. And I thought also blessed, hold on, let me connect Ness Mark. Okay, Ness Mark, I will connect. I just connect the call to Ness Mark, put the same call that I'm with the host of blessed to Ness Mark, and also connect it at the same time to Margaret. Do you understand? If Margaret later come out and said, I spoke with also blessed. Those that know also blessed and the also blessed is not in contact with Margaret, when I say, how come? Are you saying that also blessed called you or you called also blessed? They don't think this way. They always think forward, like how we believe. You don't reason, you don't ask questions. Must you analyze everything? It's not a must. Even the one you think you know, make sure you apply common sense to that, so that you're not going to mislead anybody. But do they even learn from their past mistakes? No. Because these are people that are meant to sabotage. They love sabotaging. That is what they like. You see? That's what they like. Anyway, please, if you are just joining us, I expect you to like the video. Next Mark, I greet you. Ebonyifa, one of us. You are here. I skipped your message. I don't know why. Ebonyifa is in building. I greet you, my brother. Nice to join us. Next Mark and also blessed. These are people that just made a comment. So let's start the program, because the reason why I have to chip in this is because of Lazuba and her stupidity. So today we have Mazu Church. Why do I even talk about Lazuba and the Master Prophet calling PM and PM calling him and all that? Is because Lazuba was bragging that there's no way that call, there's no way something like that happened. Okay. And in that video, she was calling Gerald Dike, Victoria Weke. Both of you, your comment is just coming. I see you guys. Please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. Now, I saw this. I heard Lazuba, sorry, saying that Master Prophet referred to Mazu Chechi as Maz no Bezutu. Family Namodekan. Lazuba was saying that, therefore, for Master Prophet to call Mazu Chechi Maz and no Bezutu, it simply means that Master Prophet is not Wada. People may see that as maybe misunderstanding or something like that. Let me tell you, with the way Lazuba is going, and her recent comment, of course, I've been searching for that comment, that part. I heard it from somebody's video. But I would like to have the raw, the message directly from her, or direct from her, where she said that if PM comes out and begin to talk about, and begin to support Ngozola Labeze, like she normally loves to call that, she will know that that she's willing to turn against PM. She's willing to turn against PM because PM is supporting Ngozola Labeze, or PM decided to support Ogenkere, or PM decided to work with everybody again. That that she will not work with the PM, and she will now turn against PM. That she will never work under PM as a media personnel. That she will become independent media. Do you know why she said that? Because she felt that she did not have a platform to wage war and attack. The person that is in charge of this woman coming to social media made a very big mistake, a generation mistake, by bringing her to social media to talk. Not that something cannot be done, something can be done, to be honest with you, something can be done. But the truth of the matter is that, being for a fact that we are not, measuring or trying to shut anybody up, you have right to say what you want to say. But counter opinion will always be there, whether you like it or not. So she's now preparing herself to fight PM Simon Ekpa with everything in her. But she forgot that the one she fought with USB government seems to be easier to her because of one thing. When Biafra is supposed to push harder on her, they decide to shield back. When they're supposed to push harder and take it to the next step, they started looking backward and sideways. When PM comes out, it's not going to be the same. Believe me, it's not going to be the same, Lazuma. You have all the chance now to claim that you are this, you are that. But you go nowhere with this pattern you are following. Not only PM that this woman is ready to fight, she's also willing and ready to fight Mazda Mudikan. At the end of the day, she will be like SDUS. She will be like SDUS. At the end of the day, if she follows this trajectory, she will end up as a disgraced, as useless as anybody thinks that she is. But for now, she's still covering up. Long may continue. Let's see how far that one will be. Because I don't think it will last long. So, having said that, few hours ago, Uchechi made a post. Mazu Uchechi made a post. In that post, I see contradictory comments. I see somebody who is trying to twist what she have said. Though grammatically, you may say she's right. Grammatically, you may say she's right. But I want us to digest it together and make meaning out of it together. Yes, together. Just pay attention. As you can see on your screen, let me see if I can expand it more. Because from my end, I think is from backstage here, it is very, very up, wide. But for the sake of those that may be watching from a little device, I don't know if it is readable from your end. What you can see here, if you can pay attention closely, you will see 5 hours ago, she made this post 5 hours ago. She made this post in the name of correcting wrong perception, wrong reports or false reports, according to her in her publication. You will now understand that this woman, not the economy, she said, the public statement, my attention was drawn to false reports circulating online claiming that I have filed for divorce from my husband for the first time in how many months now? We're not hearing husband, okay? Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Na ya nọ na-eweta ozi bashi. Na ya bụ Uchechi abịara aka n'akwụkwọ anụjụọ m na agaghị m anụzi. Na ọnụnụ dị na nwunye nke dere ya na Nnamdi Kanu. Na ekpebie na ya dị anụzi. No, if I na-ekwu online, that na-ekwu bụ asị ka okay? For the avoidance of doubt, I have not filed for divorce. The publication is entirely false and should be treated as misinformation. It is deeply concerning that individuals continue to fabricate stories about my family and my present and about my family and present them as facts without any attempt at verification. The same thing, see, whether they fabricate story or not, the truth of the matter is very simple. As no bumma, lesna mana. Bumma, lesni bumana. Oh, kwibuko. You don't, what do you expect? You are one of the people in this modern age that have been feeding and waking up and sleeping and waking up in fabricating stories. Apart from watching Mazi, what is the job of SGS, your boys and your girls? What is their job? Is it not to fabricate story? That is what they do for a living. Nothing more. Fabricating issues, and you are the head of them all. For years now, you have been championing and heading them. So anybody fabricate issue or anything at all against you, it is a welcome development. I can never criticize anybody now because the person fabricate any falsehood against you. No. Because that has been your source of living. That has been your source of living. You are sustaining yourself through fabrication, through lies, through whatever any means at all, showing who you are and what you can do. So, like I said, who knows the person? I don't know. Whoever the person may be, I don't know. But what we are now seeing is that truly you are enjoying that falsehood or whatever you may love to call it. And you don't need to cry about it. Crying about it is a slap. Why would you cry for that kind of thing? When you know that that's what you do to other people. I don't think it's worth it. So kindly deal with it, manage it and enjoy it. Because all if it's to then the write-up continues. He said, deliberately spreading falsehood does not advance any cause. It only misleads the public and undermine responsibility journalism. Okay. Thank God you know. So you actually don't understand that. Thank God you know. But yet, did they teach you any lesson? No. To you, it doesn't matter. Let's continue. Okay? That's what we normally do. To continue. He said, I urge members of the public to rely only on information that comes directly from me or through my authorized representative. There's a representative. Oh yeah, catch the important. Okay, the important. You catch no yesterday. Representative. You can from who is this representative? One of the US members. Falsehood for fabrication group of company. Is that what you want people to rely on? He said again, thank you to everyone. What is that? Thank you to everyone who reached out to verify the story before sharing it. Your commitment to truth and responsible communication is appreciated. Aham remains. I don't need that hug. Okay, I don't need it. So this is what she put out there. Uche Chikano denies filing divorce petition against Namodi Kano, slams rumor as mischiefs. Okay, look at the picture and everything. I've told you when she made public. You can see it 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. Look at it here. 5 hours ago. Today being Friday, 11th, Friday 10th of July 2026. One thing remains that I want everybody to pay close attention to. This thing started from the first audio that was leaked. You remember that audio that leaked? The leaked audio, where this thing happened. Okay, now hear this.
Yeah, I just called Prince Darlington and I blocked
what
him.
She said
So
here
goes there now.
is the reason why
and I want you to send this
that.
voice note to him because I'm not getting any. You know, I'm that now. Okay, and actually is when you actually sit down and discuss what is not truth. Yeah, that is what gossip is. And concoct things that are not in existence. And Umuoki will be very good at that.
We have talked about this part.
And I can't stand it.
That is not true. That's not what gossip is all about.
Okay? So if ever
gossip does not mean that.
You and I have had conversations, and that is the conversation that took place when Onyendu was taking, and is what is true out there. Onyendu Nnamdi was in Kenya. He was taken in Kenya. He was arrested in Kenya. And then what was he doing in Kenya? I did not know that he was in Kenya. He took his bag and said he was going for a meeting. And Okwa in a certain place. I want you to send this voice note to him. One person has refused to change. Now, I thought the other person and the other person said, I want a divorce. Then the one can make it refuse the divorce.
Did you hear that? This is the part the divorce issue started. Okay? She's the one that initiated divorce. For people to talk about divorce. In this message that she privately sent to people that has been leaked, you hear her saying that she requested for divorce. And Masanakano refused divorce. Do you understand this part now? Listen, that's why I said grammatically, people may say she's right. Because saying that you want divorce is different from filing divorce. Because filing it means that you documented that which you want. Today, she's making a public statement debunking that she's not requesting for divorce. But this message here, she stated it clearly. Listen again. I'm going to take it back a little bit.
So if ever you and I have had conversations, and that is the conversation that took place when Onyendu was taking, and is what is true out there. Onyendu Nnamdi was in Kenya. He was taken in Kenya. He was arrested in Kenya. And then what was he doing in Kenya? I did not know that he was in Kenya. He took his bag and said he was going for a meeting. And I want you to send this voice note to him. One person has refused to change. Now, I thought the other person and the other person said, I want a divorce. Then
one person don't want to change, and the other person said, I want divorce. I agree. Okay, come on. My message it won't last, right? Often without defeating away self, that is life. But you talked about divorce. Like we get to, because this is a part. Some people that are good in fabricating stories, they don't remember what they've done in just 1 week ago. 1 week is even too far. 3 days ago, they won't remember what they just said. People like Elazubana, even in her online broadcast, she will contradict herself 3 times. You know, if you can remember what she said, you will see the kind of person they are.
To change. Now, I thought the other person and the other person said, I want a divorce.
I want divorce.
Then the one can make it why make it refuse the divorce.
Then go can make it why how was it that why then? What can make it why you refuse divorce? Okay? Okay,
and then
went
there and married someone else and
went elsewhere and married someone else.
Started to live a different life, but
started living a different life, got a house. Oh, from Uchich. Yana Lai Mohammed. Okay?
House living his life, abandoning that other woman in the UK.
So, upon honor, because only the statement as if none of the information between men and women. Working, so all of a sudden they started having men working a while, the whole problem. Then the woman or the man said that I want divorce. Okay? Then the girl came on why somebody natural. If you that say working a while, each of the statement get confused. instead of reporting directly what happened between him and Master Vicar on a web and why. But at the end of the day, we'll send that the story in the UK. Why UK? Abandoning the woman in UK. What does that have to do with the story in America? You are trying to generalize the statement. Why are you specifying it to UK? That specification to UK simply means you are telling your story because that is where you reside. As simple as ABC. So what are you trying to tell us? Hear it again.
Then the worker refused the divorce. And then went there and married someone else and started to live a different life, bought a house, living his life, abandoning that other woman in the UK with their child. This is the conversation that you had a conversation as well with someone, and I had to make that known that I don't know where he was. I did not know he was living a different life, which everybody knows. So when you are having problems with Chinasa, and I told him, problem with Chinasa, then give me the audacity to write that Namona Chinasa ne gossip.
So this is the part where the whole story started. And it's not as if somebody just woke up and say, okay, Uchechi is filed divorce or something like that. So I believe this is the part she got it wrong because she don't remember maybe that in her audio she talked about the divorce. She talked about divorce. She mentioned divorce and all that. Then before we move to Vicar properly, and there's something I want us to understand. This video is not actually to attack anybody, but to set the record straight. Today, okay, before I play that, listen to this. Before I play that, listen, because we're going to talk about Nneka Chimeze. Now hear this. Nneka Chimeze said, how many of you remember this?
You, Nigerian government, might not to destroy her IPO. Enjoy. That negotiation,
no, us and I give boom as no more can no could here. I give boom as no more can negative.
I'm telling you, Nigerian government might not to destroy her IPO. Nigerian some Namuze, imagine Nam the kind of game. There are more problem. Mechon, my government, and I'm the Canonian and Ghanaian enjoy. That negotiation, you IPOB. You and IPOB. Chaka won't want this your appeal. Or that sentence, and then you get that sentence. I gave me you before Madame nearly that's one. It's a awkward. We are scratching the surface. What the lady will imagine American. Mama, Pikin will say, Mamma no go cry, no go sleep. I'd rather careful. Federal government, G. Uncle Mines in Namdekan, his activities all over the world. On Hanambaka. For the judge, he may born who was imagine Namdekan had him meet them with Ebehin Bins now. And from him now, they will wear. Kai. Come over through. But I don't know the color of action. Onya when a brain. When a brain, I got converted to good. I gave you a dynamic blame on IPOB for him as an American what he became because they did not checkmate him. Or type checkmate. To number when he came out of desperation. Ladies, to number ladies, I gave at you. Echo like each 11 day winner. Give what I say, who you on each 11 day winner. So remember, you could it's not such a propaganda. Well, politicians surprising Naka. And when I hear her name, you know, you got forget me and Tapana. I got from older Guru. You got forget me and Tapana, and we can attack Nigerian politicians and propaganda is against I forget. Or Kakwagan money to why you're the one hypothizing, Hatchon Yabakutan deal. Nandi would try to illuminate. But it's actually woman. Imagine I'm the car that as sentious as actually. Oh, matter of my name mistake. Or my style up too much. Yapa is like his carelessness will so many people. Even if it is the last thing I will shout. Oh, I am may announce. If you are the coordinator in IPOB, call now. Call. Name was your IPOB one. Now wonder why you go shower before. You correct for 199. Get in name. Call. So how do you convert to blue? Yeah, come with autopilot to convert to IPOB member to Ghana for the IPOB worldwide. No, the man Matasha. Now, sir, now saying he made peace with who? He made peace with all your crew or their work he made peace with. And so, all time man I made peace with the Fulani Hesmith, then he made peace.
All right. So this useless woman that you just heard now, I am sorry for even playing it this long because I was busy trying to fix one or two things, here. She's just another Lazuba, a very useless woman being. This video that she made here will live forever. This video will live forever. And Mazamakano will watch it in the land of the living. They are all want people Mazamakano to be sent to judgment. That's the primary assignment they want. They want Mazamakano to be sent to judgment by fire by force, predicting how they would die, not Mazamakano. Thinking that they're helping any matter. Today, she made a video. Talking about her encounter. She's, all working and all come and her family with peace talk. The family make peace with Fulani herdsmen than the Different Liberation Army. That you hate somebody or that you feel pain about anybody does not mean that you should continue exposing yourself, or you should say something that ordinarily you wouldn't have, something that you don't even need to. But they are saying it now as if they know what they're doing. Now I want you to hear what she said to them. Listen, please.
Ihe awo the fine gentleman who did that my case. I just map life ugbu. Gori Igbo ihe m na-agabiga ihe awo case m nweka mgbe February. Wokwa ya jide case so. The former DPO ekpechana this case. Ha yo m se kam hapu guy ka hapu prosecute ha ga na my site. Kidnap my security zoshi. Ndị ha kpọga ihe ahụ 10 neighborhood watch fully armed. Ha ga there agba ha kwada boy bịa has no all informant to kidnap am. Mgbe emergency investigation chọpụtazie na ọha wondo ga there zoshi. Mbabazie mba ka e prosecute ha that DPO no bụ ebe a. Kwọzụ ka m na ebe onye ebe m na-eme business ka settle ndị my list wete. Mana enwere onye contractor ndị Ministry of Housing. Ihe awụ gọọmenti na-eme ihe a. Yotago, I'm a grandmon, Yan and Ali, crime name and Ali, government, police, and army. Abgayana, IPOB. So this is the fine gentleman, and we're another DPO.
I begin the point. In the other video, she was ranting and fuming because Naka just bank area in. Gobbling a man down. On that it is better we can easily make peace with Fulani herdsmen than making peace with the Different Liberation Army, of course, ESN, of course, IPOB, or anything Biafra agitators. The same thing that the Ken Guru Ago said. Then remember, this video is directly from her page. Directly from her page. I want you to observe something. While editing this video, she put Ike Guruago here. She put Vicar and she put Udele in this video. Not that she mentioned the name. She didn't mention the name. But what makes her put this picture in a video where she's not changing her view? That people, people that are committing crime in our land, all these criminal elements are somehow sponsored by government security. No, boss, IPOB. You forgot to find out what IPOB. She said it here. You forget to qualify now. No one day about this problem. Are you following what I'm saying? That is what she said. Not me quoting her wrongly. This is what her own words, her own statement. Okay? Now, I will take it back again so that you understand this part very, very, very well. So that you understand this part very, very, very well. Hear it again, please.
10 neighborhood watch fully armed. Ha ga there agba egbochita stand on uzucho oshimmbia. Ha kwada boy bịa has no all informant to kidnap am. Mgbe emergency investigation chọpụtazie na ọha wondo ga there zoshi.
Again, neighborhood watch. Again, neighborhood watch from the beginning. Pay attention.
Come happy prosecute to my site. Kidnap all my security. Zoshi. Ndị ha kpọga here would take neighborhood watch fully armed. Ha gadi agba egbe chịsasa ndị ọrụ zụcha oshi mbịa. Ha kwada boy bịa here no ọwụ informant to kidnap mgbe abịa mezi investigation achọpụtazie na ọha ndụ gadi azụ oshi. Mbabazie mba ka e prosecute ha that DPO nọ bụ ebe a kpọzụka m sị m na ebe onye ebe m na-eme business ka e settlọ nde my list wete mana e nwere onye contractor ndị Ministry of Housing ihe awụ gọọmenti na-eme ihe a ịghọtago ịma agwara m nọ na ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo crime na-eme n'ala Igbo gọọmenti police na army
crime na-eme n'ala Igbo no police na army government police and the army police army government na-eme ya
abụga ihe a na-akpọ IPOB
don't forget the good if I go back my IP just forget about those that say is IPOB.
So this is the fine gentleman enwekwara another DPO bịazirinu hand the case over to him napia one ekpere m onye police nọ here DCO ha ogbu ụwa ha ọ ya onye chụpụrụ m ebe a mbọsị m bịaziri ka amụrụta esi akwụ m ụgwọ maka onye ọbụla ewetele kedu aha ya onye ọbụla ewetele estimate my security ha azụọrọ ya phone ha nara nye ya ego ya ga-azụsi ihe ndị ọdọ the Minister of Housing guy si na azụsi ihe na ha esetụlọla o ha na ndị ochie esetụlọla then ịbịazi settle nke m the Minister of Housing guy na-agbachi mana DPO were power ya sị m weta emechazie m nye ha ka m bịazie onye ọcha ele mgbe ha ga-akwụ m ụgwọ ihe wee 11 million ka ọ pụta ha sinye ha 2 weeks a ka m bịazi DPO anọghị ya this DCO kwu chụpụ m I have the video and then they play the video along so onye nyere case a na-awụ Mr. Kenneth oya na ụlọ n'ihu Abraham here last week Monday from Lagos. So that DPO before m jabro that DPO ha sa na-eme election m lakwa Lagos ya sị m bịa Monday last week m gbakwa flight from Lagos gbadata hụzie Kenneth so okay I hụ the new DPO then enwere ihe m na-aga ekwubeghị ya ka ndebịa DPO asọmọbịa last week Wednesday remember ekpesịrị m ịla onye bịara Monday asọmọbịa last week Wednesday m lawa or Friday m lawazie bịa mgbe m bịara a na-akpọ ha bịada mana Kenneth kwa m kwana ya ga-eme ha arrest well o meda ha arrest asịkwa m bịa taa ya ka m na-abịa ugbu a na anọ m erutere m Enugu ya sị na ndị ahụ jikwa sị nwanne ha jikwa nwụọ gịnị mere so na ọ sịkwara m bịa Tuesday kwa ihe kwuru nwanne
madam na-ege ntị ikwuchago a sịrị gị na nwa igwe ihe a bụ community issue na the igwe's daughter died yesterday night mmadụ gburu ya na ha na-agbanyali for the ha kpọtara one of the suspects ha na-suspect over the girl the lady's death to this place kpọlị ajewe ha bịa meet him.
God bless you, Margaret. You know, as I'm listening to this woman, do you know what is going on in my head? What is her job to have 11 million? What is her job? Or it will be able. It can moon. I have if you give you 11 million naira. You know what I mean? What is her job? This woman don't have a very big platform that is paying her a reasonable amount of money. What is her job to have that 11 million? Have you seen her compound? Her compound is actually tied up. Story building. What is her job? You see? I thought it was not condemn no corruption, and they are the one pressing the button it is your wish.
Yeah, then drop a message that now we go hang name and community.
I just want to let you know that people that have watched this video so far, this is almost 15 minutes that have streamed this live broadcast, and our people that are here watching or that have watched, some people, you know how our people do behave. Once you are not doing that, they will be checking out. Only 31 people that have liked this video. 31. Just imagine that 31 people have liked the video. Only 31. And out of this 31, out of how many? More than 100 people, only 33 now have liked this video. What does that mean? Sometimes that now, fine, no problem. What will happen is that I think I need to adjust. Once I start program and I mention people that comment for the first 20 minutes, I'm not going to greet any other person. I think that's what I will be doing, because it's one is bringing distraction. Two is making it look like I do overdo things. I think I need to adjust my approach, because that's not about what I just about Mazakai, good evening from Paris. Ndewo Martins. I think this will be my last. Let me not just go on. I think I know what I will do. Anyway, let's continue. We have a few minutes to complete this video before we can now move to the main issue here. I need to. Okay. Margaret, I hope you understand, right? He said we like before watching. If you have liked it, thank you so much and God bless you. We are not going to understand.
When you have bear your matter, not community issue. No, but we go have the first man. I go to get you then the see because senior her time.
Okay.
And then only who gonna born her senior till Tuesday.
Next week
Tuesday.
Okay.
And then I handle matter of
exactly.
It will take me time to
thank you very much. The point so it will be here wundoshi. Can I paro the Allah? That's one. On all the case. Or there may be the case. Now, on the many how do we and the case out of community case so it won't do shit on my side. Now on my worker. I'm not no more told you what community. How would I work whenever would watch? I'm not and what anything want to do with community here. Here do shit kidnappers, false information to police. So we went I took one week to get my high weapon. I have not seen we only lead that. Of course, I'm making effort to Tuesday. On live without Tuesday. I can work cause I got so get there running. She might go crime Nila Nemena will happen here and ESN and IPOP. Here organized crime. And then I won't the police and army. This is my case, one example. Could be a report too. Now they have watching can miss more and then get so and think that you can do with join in this campaign. And China, South Africa, and China, Lagos, Ebeka Ibala. Come not have a business, and I don't dory. And they discourage. In here, Minister of Housing, they involve. So now the fine policeman into this case. Emma Sonia Ned, the Russian, no one Ned, the Russian, a Jew, also. Anna Abraham Bana, Anna Abraham Yaka. And what did he get? The order. She from the above. And I'm not she from the governor. So, Nga Tuesday. Nga Tuesday. Managram Hana, I am Nabamotabia, Nandaga Kumugua. They won't.
Okay, and you go on Alona. And I got the idea, especially your veloci there. And that's the thing. Now, no confirm because I know was yes and no blood. I could be on the security and but like I told you, when you check the picture, why did she put this picture of Ikenga, Vicar, and Lieutenant? After making the video, Vicar did not hesitate to react, and now we are moving to Vicar. What do you think?
onye nji webata bụ Lọlọ Nneka Chimezie, aha m bụ ụkọchukwu Joe.
Hold on, ụkọchukwu. Ọkọtọkọ ị n'ọnụ, ọbụla ụkọchukwu. Na hear him.
Ndị Igbo ekele m ụnụ. Onye nji webata bụ Lọlọ Nneka Chimezie, aha m bụ ụkọchukwu Joe Vicar. Ọ bụ mbụ onye ji the apostle of Igbo development wee mara. Lọlọ Nneka.
Honestly, ejo me we mara gị. Ejo ma apostle Igbo development for where hapụ ife je nkara ife je mara gị na-eguzo apostle akọ that anaga ya aga. Ọnọgide nnọkwa aga apostle na-eguzo n'Igbo. Ịnụkwa nke gịnị Vicar Chineke anyway ka ị ga-ekike
video ime nke ikwukwara na ị ga-eme nke part 2 ya na cheke ọ na-abịa. Video ahụ ikwuru okwu dịka mmadụ rịọ dịka nwanne. Ihe nji wee na-asa gị ihe onyonyo ahụ bụ iso ọkụ ụmụaka ndị a na-apụta chọrọ ime vidio ma ọ bụ ndị ichekwa na ha bụ okenye mana echiche ha dịcha ha mma, ahapụta ha na-akpọ iyi. Ikwuru okwu respectfully, m ga-asakwa gị okwu respectfully. Lọlọ nke mbụ bụ na achọrọ m ịcorrect something ị na-ekwukarị ihe ị na-ekwu Igbo bụ Igbo based on interaction mụ na so many people nwere dịka anyị na-achọ unite ndị Igbo dịka Igba nke Igbo Delta na some other Igbo, so ụfọdụ na-efeel that na ekwu Igbo na the 5 Igbo states. Mgbe ọdị kwuru Igbo bụ Igbo, that means enwe Igbo ndị na-awụghị Igbo. Anụgo m ya n'ọnụ some of them, so anyị na-ekwu Igbo bụ Igbo. So ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ekweme Igbo niile wee otu na-ewere ndị Igbo ma ọ bụ Igbo nwere ụzọ ma ọzọ ị na-ekwu Igbo bụ Igbo ya nwere Igbo bụ Igbo nwekwa Igbo na-abụghị Igbo. Ọ bụgo na enwere Igbo na-abụghị Igbo, biko ọ ga-adị mma ka ị na-echetara ha na ha abụghị Igbo, mana nke a bụ ịgbazi olu. Onye nabata ya dị m ịnabata ha nsogbu adị, onwe ihe mebiri emebi. Oke, ị na-akọwa na mụ na Ikenga Uruagụ na Ijele na anyị na-enye report from ala Igbo one-sided. It's not any report once, not at the one-sided. Yes, I will somehow agree with you.
Notice, Mark, at this one, he somehow agree with her. Okay? You know, I asked you to observe the video of Chimbese. In that video, this woman did not, because she made it bad by bad. I choose to pick the first one. And in that first one, she did not mention Udele, Vicar, or the Kenga. She just put the pictures of these people that are doing what they're doing deliberately. They know what they're doing. She may say, or guys, inconsistency. The same thing with the Lazoba. Okay? The same thing with the Lazoba. The same thing with the Chioma. The one on getting these people, because of their, their personal beef or personal problem they have with anybody, they will come out and begin to rant. She may say they claim that because of the person as opposed to IPOB and they make cause getting one comma. I don't reply or talk about it because what do you expect from somebody married in Libya? If I feel married in Libya, somebody need to load the motor. Why is he punk? Now 60 years and they be punk. So this year, sometimes you just overlook things because you already know where the whole thing is coming from. You already know what they represent. You cannot just deny that you don't know these people. You know them. When you see the attitude, you know where they belong. Exactly. So let us hear Vicar trying to defend himself. First and first, he said that Lord Nneka Chimezie they claim Nayawa Udele and Ikenga Uruagụ are report that what they're reporting one-sided story if they made an Vicar somehow that this one you said I now report one-sided information. That this is just there's no other thing to further it. So he agreed. Let's know if he will continue to agree other facts.
Arụ mmadụ ugbu a nwere so many parts. Arụ nwere so many parts. Doctor na-agwọ every part abụghị the same. Doctor na-agwọ anya dị iche na nke na-agwọ eze. Doctor na-agwọ eze dị iche na nke na-agwọ afọ. Nke na-agwọ afọ dị iche na nke na-agwọ mmadụ ahụ na ha dị iche. Ị maara ihe m na-ekwu. Otu a ka ọ dị, ala Igbo dị ka ahụ mmadụ. Nwere ọtụtụ ndị na-awakpo ala Igbo nye ha nsogbu, eme ala Igbo na-agba ọbara. Ndị ebube agụ na-eme, ndị uwe ojii na-eme, ndị amị na-eme, ndị ESN na-eme, ndị autopilot ha niile na-ha nwere onwe a na-eme. Mana ọ ga-edo anya, o doro anya karịa na ọ bụ ndị ESN mere karịcha ha niile. N'ihi na ọ bụ na ị ga-echeta, ọ bụ obodo ọbụla nwere ESN na-akpagharụ, ndị amị abịawa ka ha chụwa ha, because ọ na-awụ adụka na gwudegasị iwu ESN n'ihi na enwere ha, n'ihi na a maara ihe mkpakpa ha na-akpa. Ị bụrụ onye ọbụla nwere ahụrụ ihe gbasara ESN ma Biafra anwụchie gị. So ọ bụ ihe ha nwa na-akpọta ndị amị chọwazie ha ahụ ha, ụlọ ọbụla ahụ na edemolishie ala n'iyi. So ọ bụrụ na obodo ị ga na ọwụ na iche ka e nwere obodo ndị na-enweghị ESN, onwe ihe mere obodo ndị amị a na-eji ka ga ebe ahụ. Ọwụ obozu nọ ka udele na-abịa. Kedu ihe mere o ji wurukwa nnọọ ESN ka a na-achụ? Because ha bụ illegal arm. Ekwesịghị ịgaga buru egbe mgbe ha na-ekwesịghị ibu. Ị na-azọ nwere onwe, ọ bụghị onye esi gị zọwa nwere onwe gị ga-buru egbe mgbe agha na-adabeghị. Ojukwu bidoro Biafra buru egbe n'ihi na agha ka ọ chọrọ ikwupụta. Nke mụnwa na onwe masị m na mgba m ga-akwado ka ọ ga lụwa agha n'ihi na I lose so many people. That's number one. Number two, ọ naghị adị m iburu agha butere gị na your own land. Ala ga-asọfa. Ọ na-aka m iburu agha bujere ndị agha ndị iro dara isi ịgbabata ha sa buru agha bịakwute gị, ma ọ bụghị nke ka a na-ekwu. So Ojukwu ji egbe because agha ka nọ n'elu ya. Na ugbu a ihe eji wee buru ndị ESN egbe na ha na-eche na Fulani na-abịa. Why not do it in a legal way? Lee ndị nche anyị na-ahụ n'ihu ruo ugbu a, ihe a bụ ndị nche some communities, local government, ha dị well license, ha na ndị uwe ojii na-arụkọ. Ị ga-ahụ ka ndị a na-anọkọtara wee hụ mmadụ, tọrọ mmadụ, gbuo, memie mba. Ha hụ ndị Fulani ha enwuchie, ha hụ ndị ahụ nọ n'ime ọhịa sị ha na menwere onwe ha, nkwe ha enwuchie. This is what we need. Ndị sị ha na-enwere onwe can do this kind of thing, but emeghị ya. Ha kpọrọ ndị a na-amaghị ndị ha bụ were egbe chinye ha. Ọ bụ na ile ndị a ngosiri gị n'iru akwụkwọ na gaa cheki ama famili ha, ama ebe ha chi, ama otu ha si akpa agwa. Enwere ya na-akpọ background check. Enwere nga ha dabere na ahịa kọmputa nke kpa agwa mkparụ na ego achụọ ya n'ọrụ, anwụchie ya, tụọ ya mkpọrọ, dịka a na-eme ndị ebube agụ, dịka a na-eme ndị akaodo. Enwere onye akaodo ka ga were egbe ya gaga zuo ori, a gara kutu ụlọ ya. Mana ndị ESN ndị unu nyere egbe nke gaje kpa agwa ọjọọ ime ụlọ ha, ị ga-akụtu ilikutu ụlọ ha bịa kutu nke gị. So gị hụ na an illegal violent criminal group. Because ha nọ mgbe ị na-ekwu na enwere ESN dị mma, na enwere ebe ị gara ESN bụ ndị zọpụtara obodo afọ n'aka ndị Fulani. Mana obodo ndị ọzọ Fulani na-awakpụkwana kere ebe ndị ESN nọ. For instance, n'Enugu, echetara mgbe ndị ụmụ nwaanyị gara aga mee ngagharị iwe nọchi ụzọ na-ebere gọvanọ akwa si ha bịa zọpụta n'aka ndị Fulani. Gịnị mere ha akpọghọ ndị ESN? Ma ndị ESN nọkwa na Ọsụ, nọ n'Ọkaigwe, Chushishado community, ma ndị a na-ebe akwa ndị Fulani na-akpọ gọvanọ.
Now, one thing you need to understand about Jovika is that Jovika is worse than Shegun. This Jovika we are seeing now. If you see the picture of this video, this carnival, I think I have carnival here. Let me display it. There's a reason why I put Osama bin Laden, dressed like him. There's a reason why, because everything, anytime, if you can observe, those of you that follow me here, most of my pictures reflect what you are doing, what that video is all about. There's a reason why Jovika is on jacket like this army. I'm not the one, I didn't use any AI in this picture. Everything here is real. Okay, there's no AI present here. Osama bin Laden is here with this jacket and Jovika with this jacket. That's the reason why I made these two pictures here in this picture. This man called Jovika, not only that he has exposed himself so many times, not today. It has been like that. If you observe well, when he started making this statement, he said that he agreed that they are reporting one-sided information. Then again, he said that Igbo have other parts. That the doctor that treats eyes is different from that of the teeth. That doctor that is in charge of that cure anything in blood, that knows about blood cell, human blood cell. You know, I'm the one adding this because that's what he's trying to say. That human body differs. Doctor that are in charge of it also differs. But this doctor that is in charge of some, let's say, teeth, cannot just abandon his own work and focus on condemning what doctor that's in charge of eyes is doing and abandon his work, which is to fix teeth. Then you are busy. All you are doing is to condemn another doctor that is in charge of eyes. You abandon your work, which is teeth. But every day you come to your office or to your work, you are busy condemning, going through what doctors in charge, the department of eyes or other part of human body, what they are doing. Your goal is to criticize. You are marking them wrong, giving them bad names, abandon your duty, your so-called duty. Doctors don't do that. So your comparison is nonsense, pure nonsense. Then again, when you started by saying that police, army, everybody is doing their own equal for battle. You agreed, you admitted it. Then you said again that in the communities where this ESN, that any community that this ESN are, that Nigerian army and police will go there to chase them away, to attack them. And if they're attacking them, then government will be the one, they will start demolishing communities, like building and everything in that community. What you've just done there is that you agreed that people that are actually bringing violence in those communities that ESN are, okay, or Biafran Liberation Army are Nigerian security forces. Now, at your age, you don't see it fit to condemn those that are bringing that insecurity attack in those communities, which is Nigerian Army, Nigerian security forces. Guess who we are blaming? People that are receiving the attack, which is BLA, ESN, as whatever you want to call it. Ilapu ike yoro aro na ike isi opo. Fact is on your job one. Oh, see, it's not as if you don't know what you're doing, you know. And some time ago, in your video, therefore you know I shared that video. I sent for that video on your channel, I couldn't get it. Where you talked about, your own boys, how you have your own army. You have your own boys. You have hit people. Nobody will come out and begin to talk the way you guys are talking. Challenging Igbo nation without having your own militia. As simple as that. Chida Sawolu has his own. Until today, he's still hiding it. When we talk about it, they kept quiet. The reply is, okay, we're not autopilot. But what about what I just said about the Deadman Squad? Tell us about them. Counter it. Explain it. Simon is one causing problem. Okay. Do you have a group called Deadman Squad? Simon says sit at home, forcing people to sit at home. No. I know that you don't want to talk about it, but can you comment on this Deadman Squad? Who are there to China Sawolu, and what do you have to say about it? That IPOB is a one family. That will be the reply. Once you ask them, they will tell you IPOB is a one family. That we are white and whiter than snow. Okay. Do you have ESN? Yes, we have ESN. We cater for them. Okay. Who are in charge? Who are those called Deadman Squad? Simon is one forces at home. He's one bringing business security in our land. No, I'm talking about Deadman Squad. Who are there? Simon my daughter pilot are the one bringing insecurity in our land. Our women are no longer farming. They are the one. They will not say anything to that. Do you understand? Deliberate action. Deliberate action. Not that they have memory issue. No. Not that they are so myopic to see what you are talking about. No. Even when they are being caught, I have shared several videos of them confessing. Not China Sawolu. This prompted the book Wedike to begin to comment on my Twitter. I didn't notice he was the one until I replied him for the first one and second one and all that. When I noticed and I began to tag some of this proof, he stopped. In fact, he even blocked. Once I post anything and tag him, that thing will disappear. You know what I mean? Because truth hurt them like they can only use this and everything on people who don't know what they're actually representing. If you don't know them, they will penetrate you and rubbish you. Vicar, you know that what you know what gladdens my heart is that you admitted that truly your report is one-sided. You make my expose on about and expose the person. You just expose yourself beyond repair. And you still have the audacity to talk about how you go, because there's another video, he was talking about what Banana said. That Banana said that while growing up, you know, what people talk about, how their people talk about Igbo people, they see people that has wisdom, that now, the Igbos of now and that of the old, it is very, very different because the way Banana is talking on, the way Igbo people are now going with this Biafra of a thing, makes Igbo people look like foolish people because they can embrace every idiocy, they can agree on every, you know, falseful information. You can even twist words and give to them in the name of Biafra, they will grab it. Are there still Igbo people that we used to know? Igbos are known for their wisdom and their intellect and everything. But Vicar saying this, the same Vicar is now telling you that, oh, I know that a lot of people are killing people in Igbo land, but I can only condemn the one that has more percentage. Yeah, I even know that anywhere they are, army, Nigerian army and police will go after them and eventually begin to demolish people's house. And instead of me to condemn the army, I have to condemn people who are sitting peacefully in these communities. I have to condemn them. Why? And you know, they killed my relations because my relations, I lost my loved one. Okay, that's why you are tagging them, everything, right? We all condemn killing. I don't support killing. Genuinely, I'm telling you the fact. But why don't you ask yourself, what is the reason why these killings? Who are making them go gaga? What is the cause of this violence? Who are pushing them? Innocent houses demolished. Not even the house of those that you are chasing. Innocent people lost their life, lost their community because of what? Nigerian army. And instead of you to condemn Nigerian army for not coming down and do their thorough investigation since they are trained army, they begin to carry out jungle justice on innocent people without proper investigation in a democratic government that you claim you have in Nigeria. And you are contented with it. You don't have any problem with that. There's no problem. Why must you condemn that kind of thing? To you, it is normal. It is something that is worth doing. And you still have the audacity to question other people? Okay, how about if you are to begin to point hands on those that killed our loved ones? Do you know how many number of people that will be on street today? That an army may not be going anywhere. People will arm themselves, begin to shoot them from behind because people have lost their loved ones as well. People will be doing what you are doing before we even realize that you can open Facebook. Genuinely, when did you join social media? Or people that lost their loved ones, if they are to go crazy and become stupid like you are now, a lot of people will have their page running their mouth before you even register your Gmail or your email address that help you to register any platform on social media. That means you would have been a baby saboteur, which of course you are. Others would have been here years before you even start. Because do you know when Nigerian started killing people in the Southeast? Do you know how many years they have been? At least this your Facebook that you are ranting and is not up to 7 years. But in 2012, 2013, people are dying because of Biafra. For no reason, for not even uttering any word. For shouting, holy, 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 holy. Now they can, that's all. Or or some other things that are not like you will not expect, maybe all the Biafra song and all that. Do you understand? So people would have been doing what we're doing now in a very huge way. But today, you are the one claiming wearing jacket like Osman bin Laden, disgracing yourself. Let us continue because he has not finished. Let me allow him to talk the more.
Relatively peace. Now, coming to him, a different doctor. Doctor Nkaya will do more ngari iwe no choose on a governor aqua. Say I can do Fulani. Get him on a hat behind the ESN. Mande ESN no kwa su no no kigwe. Choose shadow community. Manda ne bakwa ndi Fulani. Na governor. All governor tam intervene. Settle ha relatively peace.
Now this ewu ogasi no matter that na ESN then original ESN, not the one China is using that to do political solution. No, I'm talking about the original ESN before it metamorphosed to Biafra Liberation Army. They went to Hamofo severally. They went to Enugu State, combed some of those places that are facing threats. They did it until some of the politicians in those Ogo, is it Ogo? I forgot the location, to be honest. But I could remember that this Ihamfu side. Yes. I could remember those days that PM was having meeting with people from those places. And China Saworo, and when ESN was under US, they actually went to Enugu State. And these communities, of course, sabotaged them. ESN members were killed. Many of them lost their life. Many lost their life. There's a place called, taken in Ghana, somewhere in Ghana, where they have camp. They strike them from sky, the Nigerian Air Force, to destabilize them. They ran for their life. Many communities help them. There are stories that's not on social media. That I know this one is because people that from those areas, not about 4 communities, shared it to my hearing. It's not on social media. This one is not on social media. People died like chicken, ESN members, because of sabotage of people from the community, because they want to become local government chairman, they want to become world leader in politics, they want to become 1 or 2 things in Enugu State. They murdered ESN like, do you understand? And this man is here asking questions. There was a time that Fulani blocked, I think, one of the major roads in Enugu State as well, that people were calling PM to come. Those things made PM to begin to look at Enugu State in the different eyes. He pushed them. When PM, controlled the ESN, when he was commanding and directing the party, things changed automatically. You don't hear that civilians are being paid. This and no. He managed to stop that nonsense. Do you know one of the things that I listened to the interview of Kevin Black, governor? Some people know him as Governor Amoneke. If you watch his interview with Channels TV, what prompted him to start making content exposing this kind of governor's decisions that doesn't make sense? It was because of the negligences of governors, especially Enugu State government. When people in the communities report that Fulani is attacking them, governor will play it down that it's just a net talk, just a social media talk. Kevin said it. He said it in his own interview. So he wanted to use his content to pass a message. He said that when he talk, governor want to like to play it down and all that. These are the reasons why he decided to change pattern, to report it, so that people will not see and learn something from it. But what did this guy, Vicar Eben Ataji, Macron are somewhere in the US. Thatcher have done beef. I'm not going on here. Not going if he joined us. And he not that he don't have his own killer squad. He do have his own killer squad. They have their own killer squad. I'm telling you. Now he presented a special force that everybody know what they're doing. This special force they only can operate on a civilian. I'm telling you, if you don't have gun, that's the way they have. You can see their stomach, like truck drivers, very huge stomach. Because their gun is not meant for another man that has gun. It's meant for civilian. Who wouldn't want to be a commando when you know that the community you are going doesn't have anything? They want nothing more. But can they face Fulani militia with the AK-47 with chain bullet? For where? For you get school, if I got through level and his presence is needed in hospital. No. He will dodge that assignment. But once he's required to go and chase maybe a guy that's sitting on the church card, he looked like he loved Biafra. Let us go. You still have enough now, one man squad, you can see them commando. They are jumping quick bang. A man a day. So she showed 4 but others. Did you know 4 but bullet when I can ask?
Coming to him na-ekwu gbasara enwere different doctor nke anyị bụ iwepụta the illegal armed group na-etinye ọgbaghara n'ala Igbo. A ga na-akpọ aha until we na disband na onye ọbụla ESN. Disband it. Emụnụ si na enwe akpọrọ ndị gọọmenti kpọrọ ndị ọjọọ tinye n'etiti ESN ha na-arụzi ala asọ ndị ESN eme. Ọnwụ na ịma na gọọmenti kpọrọ ndị ọjọọ kpọnye na organization etinye gị disband ọya. So gọọmenti enweghịzi ndị ha ga-akpọnye. You can't keep an illegal armed group and give me expect that na ga-enwe udo n'ala Igbo. Ọ dịghị possible.
Now, this illegal armed group and non-illegal armed group, let us talk about it a little bit before we move forward. He agreed that Fulanis are, doing what they're doing. Before this illegal armed group and Fulani armed group, which of them started carrying arms first? Let us just play stupid like him for some minutes. So, illegal armed group, right? Between Fulani militia illegal armed group and indigenous people in their own land armed group, which of them do you think you should disband? Which of them? This is the man that is telling you that you should carry the war outside your land. How can you carry war outside your land when you have people like you? You are crying that people should not carry arm in their land. They should, but you are saying they should carry it elsewhere. So if you have people like you that are shouting, oh, disband them, they are criminal, they are terrorists. Had ESN started carrying arms elsewhere, you will be the first to say that these guys are pure terrorists, that they cannot even, that our land are not secured, that Fulani militias are here, but they couldn't even chase Fulanis away. What are they doing elsewhere? That is exactly what I'm saying. That having people like you is just like having somebody, just like you hired thugs, okay, that will be destroying your house. What I mean by knocking your fence down. If you are molding blocks, or you are building houses, you are placing the houses, forming your rooms and everything. You know how the house is being built, and you hired another thugs that will be busy destroying your work. What the one that will build, they will knock it down. If you build again, they will knock it down. That is what it looks like having you as an Igbo man and people like you. No good things, no hope, nothing. Mention one thing that you have done. People can look at you and say, yeah, we are proud of you. Just one thing. Selective condemnation. You are selecting the one who will condemn and, and promoting the other one. You are attacking the other one rather. This doesn't
Coming
work.
to the one year email video. Lord, get check on me is the sharp carry this particular thing. Yeah, game. How did you get you name interview? In Ukoro name interview. Okay. Or only a grant interview now consider an on the police. On the police Nigeria Ajujua. You now confess non-day police name here. It's not possible like that. Yeah, Abu Baha made a video. Poor handle roller. How to like a man about damage control. Hey, will someone say a video ni Husiaku? You can one I cannot get a gentleman here. Nihu Ndotia, Zore video. Yeah, just to defend that particular because I want to make hey buffoya. Cause on there, yeah, cousin or war hour. Or it won't not tata. Make investigation. Got chop on your minute interview. You got manana. All want you to have the camera name interview. One.
Sorry, I did not even know that I moved my mic. Sorry about that. I don't even how long now, please. Oh God. Anyway, you heard what Jovika said here, right? Jovika was saying that now this woman, I shared that we did video on my ex, and that is a video that Ebeko decided to react on. That is the video. Yes, Margaret, I have on the back. Oyekachi, Chris, remind me of that on time. I believe it's on time, but I don't know when I moved my mic and all that. But I'm trying to repeat what I said. So what Jovika is saying here is showing video of gentle elder sister demolishing the first allegation they made that that gentle is against them and all, against her and all that. Now, Jovika is trying to tell you that what do you expect from the woman? What do you expect from the woman? That if had the woman gave a different answer, they would have pied the woman. Okay. Okay, so the same Jovika and Ike Guru and Wawayogri are the same people who shared this video, this picture, or this video. Okay, let me bring it up. Okay, thank you so much. Not too long. God bless you for that. Not too long. Okay. Now, please, my people. How many of you have watched this video? Do you remember this video? These two guys from Iken Guru Agos platform. If you don't remember, please let me know. So I don't mind to go and dig that video out for you in this live broadcast. I think two or 3 days ago, we reacted on this one, this guy, the one on red, talking casually. He was talking casually, you know, confirm everything they said that the Bible in Delta State. How many of you remember that video? I made a video live broadcast on it. I wish you still remember. I just wish that you still remember. The people that was interviewing him, who are there? So this will tell you that the same thing, using the same logic this man is using now, you understand that the reason why the guy was accepting everything. Okay, this is the video. I still have it here on my system. So I'm gonna end. I will drop this one. Let me drop it. Then watch this video. Okay. Then after watching the video, you understand that Vicar just shot, because he's also sharing the news.
Commander Ndebe Kivu.
Now watch.
Commander Delta Gambo.
Delta. Okay. Unu no under onye.
Under Ngozi Arabezi.
Ngozi na ekwupụta okwu ka m na
Ngozi Arabezi.
Ngozi Arabezi. January 30th, all the heat akụrụ na Asaba. Bụ ndị polisi. Onye kụrụ heat ahụ. Ka ihe mere iji kụọ da heat.
Ihe mere ndị wee kụọ ya bụ ka ha hapụọ n'ụzọ. Hapụọla anyị n'ụzọ.
Hapụrụ unu ụzọ. Ka unu mewe gịnị kwanụ?
We are not going to continue playing. I just want to remind you, those of you that watch the video, you can relate. If you don't watch it, then I'm sorry. I cannot help on that one. The truth of the matter is that Vicar coming here, he said here that he was asking a lot of Chimese here that you should know better now. That if this woman did not agree, they would have fired him. But
Dan, but the
same Vicar here is sharing another video that has to do with interview. This woman was caught, and they say it's a sister, elder sister of Gentle the Yahoo. Okay, they caught her, begin to interrogate her because of because of what happened, which I don't know the details, the story. So I can only tell you the one I know. Now, this Chimeze made a video about it, and that video did not go down well with Vicar. It didn't go down well with Vicar. Vicar is here questioning Chimeze that you should have known better now. You should know better. That if the woman did not answer in their favor, they would have buy her. But you are also the one sharing the one Nigerian security forces are interrogating another person. And you are happy that the guy was confessing smoothly to what you like. And you did not think that if the guy did not say those things that he said, that it could have also buy him. You see the reason why I told you that Vicar is worse than Shegumi. Now hear him again.
Promise security. Ebe na negano them joy the truth. Oga gwagi no gentle ha tore. Echetara m otu onye mmara bụ custom na Anambra. Enwere mgbe atọrọ ya na abara atọ n'aka ha. Setụlụ hapụta. Mgbe a release ihe ọ gwara biko na ha akpọkwala na enyi do mere o mepere na si n'ọbụ ndị ụmụọma gudere ya na ha ga-abịachi ọzọ. Ka mgbe ahụ dama pụta ajọ ya Sunday Fulani. Ọtụtụ ndị na-ahụ ekidnapụrụ erilize ha sị gị ha na-akpọ Fulani, ụfọdụ ihe a gwara ha kwuo na ọ bụrụ na ịjụ ịma ịma ụlọ gị will come back to save their life. Hey, boy, Fulani, we know the game. So how we pack an ihe ọjọọ this ban on ESN onwe ha nchekwa ha na-echekwara anyị onye ọbụla.
So you cannot see why I said that he's worse than Fulani. Even Vicar, even Shegumi have not defended Fulani, his kinsmen. To this level of Vicar is defending, to this level that Vicar is defending now. You do understand? I have someone that was, I have shared this story many times, that was kidnapped recently from Enugu, from Onitsha Enugu Expressway, something like that. Was kidnapped. He managed to escape though. They were all Fulani. I'm not telling you a friend. He's someone that I know very, very well. So anybody telling you that it's not Fulani is worse than Fulani themselves. Because why they are worse than Fulani? Because they present themselves as an Igbo person. Speaking Igbo, you may know their culture, you may know their family, but they are more Fulani than Fulani. Okay, people in that was kidnapped in your state, are there also Umama? And Umama told them to say that they are Fulani. You see why these guys are evil? This Fulani issue is not about, it's not peculiar to Igbo people. Is nationwide. Everybody is testing it and feeling it. But here, Vicar, yapping nonsense.
Community ọbụla chọrọ ka echekwa ala Igbo, ha initiate their own vigilante group, nye ha egbe, licensed egbe. They will protect the land. Go on, doctor get in charge of the illegal police in the continue. You want such news, you display. Happen in kind because in here, more especially, can Motara. Nde ESN garaga bonyu kochukwu ibem na osi tukwa oni kochukwa na Anglican. Ugbu a na ụmụ ha dị stranded, di nwunye nwecha mmụọ. Nga anụ ya mụ na ụmụ ya na-akpọ nwa nwaanyị nọ n'ihu ya, mgbe nọ n'ihu nwa nwaanyị gbuo nna ya. Ya akọwa otu shime, gịsị na enwere ESN dị mgbe ahụ autopilot ebidebe. Nga ahụcha dị same, nke ka m kwuru gị one, many of them ha mere. Ma ahụcha ya gịsị na enwere ESN dị mma, nwee ESN dị mma. So long as onye ndu ha gwara ha sị, onye ọbụla pụtara sitatus gbuo ya. Kedu ndị ga-egburu ya ndị ahụ? Onye ndu ha sị na ọ ga-eji shi 2000 head eli isi iko nso. Ke ndị ga-aga chọtara egbutere 2000 head ahụ? Na ya ga-egbu ose wike. Ke ndị ga-aga igbutere nda ESN na-adị mma bụ ndị ga-aga igbutere isi ndị ahụ. Ọ ndị ahụ na-akpa arụ ahụ. So lọlọ Nneka.
Na kedu egburu iko nso? Because you are talking about if onye ndu ha kwuru. According to you, can you know Guinea Budri concert? KO on I before war or BP Budri concert? You consult Danenu, you consult or poison. Oh, you consult Naya or liver issue. Guinea Budri. You don't talk about it. Maybe this man is so evil, very, very evil. So, what Oyendu said after the death of Ikonso is what is your problem, but what killed the consort does not mean anything to you. As Oyukochuku, life should be number one thing you should be protecting, not propaganda. Not propaganda. What do you have to say about the death of Ikonso? Ikonso autonomous. Is the devil not autonomous? You are talking about Ukochuku, no Makia, Alapolo. Well, and all that, which is very, very bad, very, very sad news. I'm not in support of killing anybody, please. But it's for that no one in the Woji and the Monefa. Oto se we take one more money is if in a goes the way some people that lost their loved ones. Naka Nigerian Security Forces. So hearing what you are saying makes it look like you are in the same group. Do you understand? That's why you don't stop killing by killing. You don't stop this kind of killing by killing another people. What you are doing, you are fueling it. You are fueling it. So it comes out. Ndibulia parade lozuya. Or they get ma. If you get back parade lozundami. So all this killing, why? Why is it okay for you as Okochu? Why is it okay for you? Why?
You can say the wise. You can like my career. I am Kelegi, need bold, Kwezoku, we chop the Arona, the canon about, we make a Munyan fine interview. You could thank you with Zoku. Only Zoku and one where I believe come here in the Kubana, na, the police na bar, Asim Hane. Because Nigeria police, na here was a name in Alibu, everywhere. Odran and Hana Baro, the teacher. Mana, Nda, won't not disband on ESN. Nda, men and the police neighbor bag and Gana Japa, Kahame, then of Hana Choa, and when he had Bara, Dikiku. So Kaiwapuga, Aho, sugar not what Aho. Aso Nick Parang, Unquaho, up Walanguro, Gabera meeting. So all know what meeting. So since one drew, he have made the right thing. An illegal group of brave, I cannot go now. A ball no rally. Let's I show the man. I have on the one day man. So don't expect me to call name of police when I know not that man. So I cannot go away the shore of the continue. But one day, only not together, I can't. Oto ko hanam no ọbụna m kwutere ya biko m share.
Us are forming mugu. Many of us are behaving foolishly. By so doing, degrading the values we are known for. I watched a video made by Parara. Parara said something that really touched me. And some of you will go there to insult him, talk against him, but Parara, he really told us the bitter truth. Parara said, when I was growing up, that they have always told us about the wisdom packed up in every Igbo man they meet. That they have always told us about the wisdom packed up in every Igbo man they meet. That they have always told us about the wisdom packed up in every Igbo man they meet on the way. They said they have always respected the Igbos with their knowledge and wisdom. He said, but this way you guys are going about this your Biafra something, it's making you people look at Igbo man they meet on the way. They said they have always respected the Igbos with their knowledge and wisdom. He said, but this way you guys are going about this your Biafra something, it's making you people look so stupid and so mumuchous. And going about this your Biafra something, it's making you people look so stupid and so mumuchous. And I totally agree with him. I totally 100% agree with him. Why do I agree with him? He presented that video that even a small child, a kid, we can't understand that thing is fake. Some of the so-called bloggers of Biafra, I said, Nigeria, they played it. Now,
this is the same man that is talking about the wisdom of Ndebo. But you just heard everything he said so far. So does this sound like somebody who is wise or who represents that Igbo wisdom? No. But he's the first to call Ndebo out. Why? Because Banana condemned Biafra. Why wouldn't Banana condemn Biafra when he said he's not a Biafra? Because they're afraid. You know, you don't even know his origin. What does Banana know? People that would love to see you, that you have what it takes to be on your own, but you are so stupid to accept to be tied and forced to remain stagnant in a way you cannot even advance. And you are celebrating the person. Okay, for brain one. Take a point.
ihe na-eme n'ugwu Awụsa nwanne na ahụtala nga rịpọtụrụ ndị Fulani before ahụtala nga ka ọ demụrụ ihe na-eme na Nigeria ihe na-eme n'ugwu Awụsa nwanne onye o mere amarana ọwụhụ ndị ugwu Awụsa gburu my relatives ọwụhụ onye ugwu Awụsa nyere ọda si gbagbuo nwanne nwoke nọ na uniform ma nwanne nke ya nọ na uniform onwe ihe o mere ya ọwụhụ onye Awụsa nyere ọda mgbe e nyekwara ọda ọwụhụ onye Awụsa gara gbagbuo.
It's all about the one if make, which is bad. Because I don't know. Man, it's for no if ndị ọzọ mekwere ndị ọzọ kwatu. So onye ọbụla kwuo maka ife mere ya kedizi ntị ka anụ ife a onye nwekwa ide ife ọ na-akọ. Anyway,
my nwanne m onye ụkọchukwu ibe m agbagburu n'ọsịta ụkwa ọwụ onye Awụsa gara gbagbuo ya n'ihu ụmụ ya ka a nọ gbagbuo ya n'ihu nwunye ya na ụmụ ya. Nwunye ya da ọrịa from that day, nwunye ya nwụkwala na ụmụaka nwe nna ọwụ onye Awụsa gbagburu ya. So ọ gaghị anọkọta ma na-achọ okwu onye na-enweghị o mere m. Ndị Awụsa dịrị ndị Awụsa adịghị asị because ndị Awụsa na-ekpuchite nwanne ha a na-egbu ha na-eme ihe a na-eme mkpuchie gị ka ibe na-egbu m ka igbucha anyị ọnwụ na-atọ ụtọ ọ bụ na ọnwụ na-atọ ụtọ ka ihe mere na uru gboo n'abalị mụọ ya ọnwụ na-atọ ụtọ mana ihe njibata ugbo a na-abụ ndị Fulani abịakwala ọzọ ka m kwuo Fulani na apụtara m n'ụtụtụ ite ofe Fulani agara gụrụ anụ niile nọ n'ime apụtara m ngaji m ji eri nri Fulani eriele ya ekwe na ahụ dị Fulani ọhịa m pụtara ugbu a ga-egosi na ya emere m vidio gbasara ndị sekuriti ụnụ n'ahụ na Idatọ South ịma ka m na-enye ụnụ rịpọt ebe ndị Fulani oke ka m ndị ebe ndị Fulani unu according to you people the so-called Fulani na-akpa mkpamkpa ndị a eme vidio si there's no road na Idatọ South. Unfortunately this idiot a ezuzuru gawakwa na Idatọ.
Tina, you are telling me I should stop bringing this person here. You need to understand something. If you talk about Joe Vicar without showing you what Joe Vicar represents and what he's doing, some of you will think that you are just talking. Okay? So don't tell me stop bringing it. I have to bring it for you to know, for you to see the angle we are talking about. The angle we are trying to explain. It's not that I don't know Joe Vicar in person, but what he's doing and what he's saying need to be explained to our people so that you understand. When we talk about Joe Vicar, some people think that we are talking about Joe Vicar because we are supporting criminals, without knowing that the man himself is actually the godfather of criminality. Joe Vicar is an evil man. You know that. So why are we lying to ourselves? He's not hiding it.
No, he's not hiding it. Idatọ South. When I go in Idatọ South, no go area. Idatọ South, aga. This Uguta, Idatọ South. So machine. When I don't machine, I go share you see. Yeah, machine. Yeah, machine. Azuru, there. So in those I can try again. Lemanya, one the 4 Yoshi machine or wire.
I couldn't hold the Fulani nka. I couldn't hold ya.
This useless man is acting as if people say that that criminals, people that are doing pickpockets are all Fulani. They are different. Like I always tell you, criminality has been in our land for a very long time. Before I was born, it's there. Before Joe Vicar was born, it's there. That is why some time ago, the governor of Anambra and that of Abia State formed what is called Bakassi. I keep on reminding this. But due to his dubious character and his evil mind, he cannot stop this nonsense that he's doing today. He cannot stop. And people like Tina, we know this and want to don't talk about it. Why shouldn't we talk about it? So meaning that what I'm saying is you should just ignore him so that people will think that he's saying the truth. What about people? Criminality is there. Fulani don't do this. Snatching motorbike and run about watches. No. What they do is beheading. Burn houses. The agenda of Fulani is to chase you away from your land. Ruga. Remember when they started asking for Ruga before? Ruga. They are forcefully bringing that Ruga to you. And you don't understand. You don't want to accept it. Come on. So let's move to another thing, please. You have to expose it. You have to.
Yeah, gallant man. Idatọ South. I got a bush combine. Idatọ South. And think I am going to I might behind the Hajere. I'm a condition to touch in on it. Or we are posting on social media.
Did you hear that? Or we have a post on social media. Not everything you put on social media.
I got the capacity DPO and his team on the video.
Okay.
Who say, man?
This is Joe Vicar. What he said here is the reason why I'm even playing this at all. And that's saying that nobody feeling kind of goes to social media. Joe Vicar Paul said, did you hear that? Nobody feeling kind of goes to social media. Ụkọchukwu wana the platform may expose evil. Special force special force that they are the one, these people, when you hear Fulani in Hamufu, Fulani in Hamufu were wearing special force, the same clothes. As are the boys, the same thing. I will take it back again. Listen.
Everything you put on social media.
Thank you,
brothers.
No. Okay, sir, thank you, brothers.
And think I am going to I might change the Hajere. I'm a condition to touch in the or we have a post on social media.
Did you hear that? Or we have a post on social media. Not everything you put on social media.
Now, these are all Igbos. Okay? These people you are seeing here now are all Igbos. Wearing special force, doing the bidding of their master. Not that if what is going on in Ibadan today happen in any Igbo land, that these guys in after apart from it take ambush. The same thing. Oh yeah, na Vicar now for we keeping on the same size. They go Kenya now. On the wagam.
I guarantee the capacity DPO and his team. That was out. And think I am going to I might change the Hajere. I'm a condition to touch in the or we have a post on social media.
Did you hear that? Or we have a post on social media. Not everything you put on social media.
I guarantee.
Nah, that is Vicar for you. That's what he do. Do you understand? That's what he's do. That's what he do. Now, and let's
I want to set this record straight. Let me correct an impression. So many people, some of you who follow me keep saying you are supporting Fulani, you are supporting Tinubu, you are supporting one Nigeria. Your head is not correct.
Listen.
So let me correct your head.
Listen.
Correct your head. That I criticize your wickedness, your buying of our people, doesn't mean I'm supporting another government that is also engaged in buying people. Yes, it's obvious that APC or Nigerian government, APC government is in the business of buying people. Just to remove good luck, Jonathan, they started buying. They started kidnap Chibok girls and continue to today. How will I support that kind of people? Now, today, that particular kidnap is on the high level. They can't stop it because they sponsor. Instead, they are giving them amnesty. They're giving them the repentant Boko Haram. Now, this thing made me, I don't like them. I started supporting, when you were shouting, they are looking for your freedom. I started supporting you people at the beginning in 2019, 2018, 2019, 2020. Only to come inside and discover that you guys are also buying our people, just like APC is buying. So I don't belong to any group that buy people. I don't belong to any group that buy people. So as I'm against you, buying of our people, yes, an illegal armed group, so I'm against Boko Haram. Fulani herdsmen that carry arms are illegally carrying arms. Boko Haram are illegally carrying arms. I'm against them. ESN are illegally carrying arms. I'm against them. You could say, he prophesied and
he's against them by not calling for their disbandment, but he's eager to call disbandment of people protecting themselves in their own land against invaders. Does this man does it mean that he don't know what is what is called invaders? People that abandon their own location to invade your own community. Is ESN invading any community? Any peoples? No. If you say that ESN is engaging in criminality, sending army against, after them, is that the ultimate? Is that the right thing to do? No. ESN has leaders. Defense Liberation Army have leaders. Show us your report to them. Do you understand? This is the same thing that happened when Biafran battle cry begin to shout that his brother has been kidnapped. And this Biafran battle cry is a member of Biafran media. He started shouting, not on 1 year. I was like, if your brother is being kidnapped and you know those who have kidnapped them, you don't talk to PM, you don't talk to, even if you don't have contact to PM or anybody, why don't you just ask people to link you up to find out and all that? You claim that he was claiming that he's the one designing a logo for IPOB and everything, and this thing happened to him. It was difficult for me to believe that. Very difficult. That was why I made a video. And that video, after making that video, Biafran battle cry, where your cock or the kuzoku makadati in the anymore. People can wake up and blackmail people just to, maybe somebody told them to do that, I don't know, but it's actually best known to them. It's best known to them. I don't know what they want to gain from that. Personally, I don't know. Anyway, hear him.
They say Fulanis are coming. Now they are come. You guys have removed our ESN. Where are they? Your ESN was available in 2005, March to be precise, when the women of Enugu protested, side Uhamufu side, Nsuka them. They protested that the Fulanis were coming to attack them in their farmland. That when those Fulani come, they will sleep with them, chook the nerve in their private, as we had. They were protesting. They were calling on the government to come for their rescue. And align the governor.
I don't know about this. This is my first time of hearing it, Kevin. Is it breaking news? I don't know. I don't want to say what I don't know. In fact, I did not even. You are the first person saying it to my hearing. The truth of the matter is that today I've been offline. I don't have much update. Okay, I've been offline somehow today. So I don't know about it. Maybe after this we can confirm that. I don't know. I don't know about it for now. God forbid, though. I don't want it to happen.
Handle the situation. Why were they not calling ESN that time when they came out? Okay, they said they will not call the people protesting did not call ESN, but ESN were busy in Osun, destroying Osun, getting IDP, building camp. But they knew where the Fulanis and their people are protesting. They didn't rush to go there and deliver the people. Till today, we have some time that Fulani to enter Enugu in some area to attack them. Where is the ESN? The person that says they are coming and initiated ESN to protect them, where they are coming, they are not there. They are busy in Osun, where nothing like Fulani, Okigwe, where Fulani not doing anything, Okigwe Munze, Hiala, or Sumogu. Devastating the people, all the community went on exile. Has Fulani ever sent any community on exile? But you guys, the so-called armed group that want to protect us from Fulani are the same people that are sending people to exile.
Can you imagine? The other video, he admitted that Nigerian army are the one burning houses in the communities on attempt to push ESN or Biafran Liberation Army away from the community so that Fulani cannot take over, which is what they did to other places, Plateau, Benue. You know, this is what in Yoruba land, in Owo, in Kwara State, they went there. Nigerian army went there and searched from house to house to collect their catapults. In the school they kidnapped, a telephone call came to army to leave their checkpoint, and once they left, Fulani went there to kidnap the school children. This man have access to all this information. Then the same Nigerian army that are doing all this thing to ESU and to other places are doing their own, making sure that they pursue threats, Fulani threats, to pursue those that are threats to Fulani away, for Fulani to come in, rather. This man is here telling you that no matter be. So who is more problem to you, Igbo land, than this man and his group? Understand what I'm saying. Maybe I'm rushing it so that you don't understand it. Remember, because remember he's one Nigerianist, everybody is, everybody can see what is going on. So he should know what is happening to his country very, very well. In Nigeria, there's a report in Yoruba land, in Plateau, in so many, in Benue, in so many other places, that Nigerian army will go to communities and collect and search and to handicap the youth by removing every object in their hands available to them, then allow Fulani to invade those communities to take over for dominance. Now, the same Fulani is using the same tactics in Igbo land, going after people that oppose Fulani invaders or Fulani invasion. And this man know that Fulani on attempt to stop or to cause problem, because they can't stand the fact that Fulani penetrating Igbo land is the utmost task that federal government must join hands to get it done. And the best way to start is to start from those that are potential threats. First and foremost, reduce the number of Igbo youth by, eliminating them. Then take everything, any sharp object available from them, make the communities, vulnerable for Fulani to take easily to walk in and dominate. That is the tactics, and this man is busy clapping for Nigerian army to continue that thing that will make that open doors for Fulani to take over. That's why I said they are jihadist enablers. You think I'm insulting them? I'm not. I have already analyzed this within me. I know what they represent. Don't tell me he's doing what he's doing. He's doing it out of ignorance. No, this man is not ignorant of what he's doing. He is not. I can assure you, he's not. He's not. He's in abroad with his family. He don't care. Maybe his father married 2 wives and he's the only son from his mother, and he married abroad and he don't care about another thing. I'm just saying. Or maybe if only gone away from that, he can't compare with human life, according to him. The money is more important. How can you be telling me that it is good for Nigerian army, the same army that we all know that have been infiltrated, they recruited Boko Haram, as army that we used to know, like army of 90s? It's not. This army, are you proud of it? No. The same army will go to village, the same thing that Boko Haram normally do. Once they come, they said has a place. Whether there's a child or a baby sleeping inside, they don't care. That's what Boko Haram do. Now you see the operation of this army, you are contented with it, you don't care. Then the same army is what you are defending and ranting and telling people that that the problem is ESN. Then you want people to see you as a normal human being. Of course, you're a promoter of Boko Haram then. How can you say that you are against Boko Haram, you are against Bibani, but you are promoting and clapping for activities of the same group that you said that you don't like? What you are saying is that no matter whoever they are pursuing, they should allow indigenous innocent people houses and their families to live. How can I be on my own house and they are pursuing a criminal, and the criminal just run past through my house or through my compound and continue going? Instead of you to continue chasing the criminal, the person you see as a criminal, you once you go to my house, you set my house ablaze, then you continue chasing. What does my house have to do with you chasing a criminal? This man, and he admitted it. He did not say that. You can't go to Raga and they will tell you that ESN are the one burning people's house. So that's what makes him different from them, though. I can give it to him. This one, sometimes he will agree, but his stupidity and evil agenda won't let him see through what is going on. Those of you that don't understand what you're talking about, this is the kind of thing that you see in the eastern part, in Igbo land, that they don't talk about it. Just hold on. let me take it back. Start from the beginning. Okay, what you are seeing now is Nigerian army, okay, destroying this house. A house under construction, though. Now, what is that not Boko Haram activities? A house under construction. This house is still under construction. You can see it. They just, use wood, preparing for complete roofing of the houses. The skeleton, everything has been done. Now, it's not as if kidnappers are living in this empty house or criminals are living in it, but on attempt to chase the so-called criminal, because they have to tag you criminal for you to go away for Fulani to take over the community. They now came in with this truck. What does chasing a criminal has to do with uncompleted building, please? What does this have to do with this? You see? Now, Vicar will see this, and do you know who he will blame? He will not blame the criminal for passing through this area or for running. Even though if the person is a criminal or not, it's still not, justifiable. It's still not justifiable. Now, what does this have to do? And the man that is the owner of this house may be elsewhere struggling to make money to complete his house in the village, but they're using truck pulling the building down. Vicar will see this and say, yeah, it is that these people that they should blame on the so-called criminals. Why? For running past through this place. Therefore, this building they're setting this one on fire. Why pulling the one under construction down? Is that not what Boko Haram are doing? I'm asking you. It might be where you just hate somebody or something like that. Look at it. And Vicar, now go back here up. Google the Bible, now can I work no if you can.
She's home. A young man that normally goes to village every day to celebrate with his people, give the gift, Christmas gift. He did it only last year. After 5 years, he ran away from community because you guys send that community on exile.
Chase him out. Why? They chase him out. Why? Because he's bringing people. He's one of those bringing people to demolish this house like this. I'm just saying. I'm just guessing. I don't know why they chase him. I'm just telling you because when you hear that a prominent person like Cubana chief priest is being chased out, you have to make it clear what was the offense. Are you saying that nobody is celebrating his community, or his casemen are now pursuing him? He went back because he wanted to contest. So meaning that telling you that he has not been to village for this while is just a lie, not true. It is not true. You know,
AJ father has never been buried. He's still in mortuary. Because the man is fearing for his life.
Say who?
Because you guys took over the Cubana chief priest have never reached his home. A young man that normally goes to village every day to celebrate with his people, give the gift, Christmas gift. He did it only last year. After 5 years, he ran away from community because you guys send that community on exile. Odumeje father has never been buried. He's still in mortuary. Because the man is fearing for his life. Because you guys took over the community in the name of you're fighting Fulani. Who are you people deceiving? Who are you people deceiving? So as I'm against your Fulani, and so I'm against ESN. That is me. What pains me, some of you will say, let us go to the bush. They kidnap. Anywhere they kidnap, they say Fulani. But meanwhile, you guys know that they are not Fulani. I'm not saying the Fulani do not kidnap. They do. But not every kidnapping. You are not verified. You have not checked. Fulani. Anywhere kidnapping. Fulani. Go and stop this rubbish.
So how many kidnapping does someone has to do with, how many kidnapping will somebody engage into? Like how many individuals, how many persons that somebody needs to kidnap for the person have, what it takes to be tagged as a kidnapper. How many kidnapping must someone do to be called a kidnapper or to what going after? Because it seems like you are rating this community in different scales. Fulani kidnapping is just a basic one. Fulani killing is just basic killing. Please, how many people that people need to buy for them to appear in your unwanted list?
Can't just get deceived, don't get deceived. Now, Sonkwa and his cohort can deceive them, not me. Without investigation, I will never believe you're Fulani. That I don't say there's no Fulani. And let me tell you, if my own team of armed people were licensed with the government, if they enter bush, anybody they see in the bush, kidnapping people they are gonna.
Did you hear that? If my own team, well licensed, enter bush, meaning he has his own militia. I told you before. Hear it again. Hear it again.
What person, some of you will say, let us go to the bush. They kidnap, anywhere they kidnap, they say Fulani. But meanwhile, you guys know that they're not Fulani. I'm not saying the Fulani do not kidnap. They do. But not every kidnapping, you are not verified. You have not checked. Fulani. Anywhere kidnapping, Fulani. You cannot stop this rubbish. You can't just get deceived, don't get deceived. Now, Sonkwa and his cohort can deceive them, not me. Without investigation, I will never believe you're Fulani. That I don't say there's no Fulani. And let me tell you, if my own team of armed people were licensed with the government, if they enter bush, anybody they see in the bush, kidnapping people they are gonna. If you see Fulani that are kidnapping people, they are gonna. ESL no gonna. Umuamo no gonna. Whatever name, only oblano more here. Oh no, she call boya. That is me. So you know that supporting Fulani, you share that game, because you evil. Evil and you don't know. You know, just because of that, mere also, mere okigwe, mere eru unaka, all those do not support this wickedness.
Okay, let him finish. Let him finish.
But all the rule naka one day. Chineke didn't do game you naka. Oto shima you affect our relations. Okay.
Now, this man now, like I always tell you, no, I'm not supporting killing of anybody. But on her camera, you are going to admit, then has report one-sided information. Now, remember in the video that we played before now, he was questioning why ESN also not also Okigwe, ESN Okigwe, and in Imo State. Why are they not being sent to rescue people in Enugu State? Now, the same man is here telling that his own boys, that he has his own boys, armed group, that have license, that if they enter bush, anything they shoot, they will kill. So, since you know that people are being needed in Enugu, why didn't you send your own group to rescue the Enugu one? I want this man, Shegumi Kagema. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. Because when he said that one, you'll be thinking that he don't have, not there, I cannot game, he don't have armed group. Now he's telling you what their armed group is for. The armed group is to go to bush, maybe when they manage anything for a guy. Because Oyande Abuja Fafa cannot, no. Oh, soft target Kafanaga. Now hear him again.
Do not kidnap. They do. But not every kidnapping, you are not verified, you have not checked. Anywhere kidnapping, Fulani, you cannot stop this rubbish. You can't just get deceived, don't get deceived. Now, Sonkwa and his cohort can deceive them, not me. Without investigation, I will never believe you're Fulani. That I don't say there's no Fulani. And let me tell you, if my own team of armed people were licensed with the government, if they enter bush, anybody they see in the bush, kidnapping people they are gonna. If you see Fulani that are kidnapping people, they are gonna. ESL no gonna. Umuamo no gonna. Whatever name, only oblano ni moya, oh no she call boya. That is me. So you know Ghanaian, supporting Fulani, you share that game, because you know, just because of that, also, all those do not support this wickedness, but all the rule one day. Chineke didn't give me a rule. Otoshima, you affect our relations.
Now, he had him completely, right? Okay, because he's here. Later he will deny that he's not threatening anybody. Even if he threaten, he threatened to kill. Okay, you know, now hear what he said about Nosongwa.
Joe Vicar. I am the apostle of Igbo development. I want to use this video to address two things. Somebody called me early hours of today. That call should have happened about 3 hours ago from UK. For the first time, I'm hearing somebody who supports this shenanigans, this Biafra something, speaking like a man who is well. He spoke to my conscience. Number one, he never doubted all I'm saying. He didn't say, he said most of them are true. Even him, he confirmed most of them. But he made mention of something, which I'm not going to say here, that touched me. Number two, I just spoke with another person who also told me one or two things. And I saw one comment again. So I decided that with this video, the issue of Nnamdi Kanu's matter, I'm no longer going to talk about it again on social media. Maybe if you call me privately, we'll talk about it. I know that some of you will still go ahead and be insulting your generation. I don't have a problem with that.
So this woman is this man. You know why? You don't see what you are doing as an insult to other people, do you? You don't. If you do, you wouldn't have any problem at all. Oh my goodness. If we are like Kuna thought on that, Mobulo Snamo, we are a snaman like a potan, come up before getting one. I thought, did you? So, you know, they like them. In case we may attack you. I don't begin it. I just now I forgot somebody being consequential. Anyway.
But I will not fail to be addressing Nosongwa. Nosongwa made a video a couple of days ago talking about how the military, he started by the military, they came where the community were doing their masquerade and shot sporadically. About 2 people lost their lives, some were wounded in the hospital. When I watched that video, I felt bad. He said that they now plan to write petition to the army headquarters, only to discover the army said they never went for such an operation. He now called Tiger Base, who confirmed that they went to that community because they said they heard that the young man, according to them, they came out from the bush, and when they heard that they came out, so they have to come for them. When they came there, they've already gone. But they started shooting innocent people, according to Nosongwa.
Then the question is, who called Tiger Base? No, Mama Kota. Your agent, Joe Vicar. You see, so the death of that person, that's why when some of you talking and yapping nonsense, the person that made that call don't even know how long the Mama Gano, I will get for gap. And I'm going to, I didn't know, kind of 3 weeks or 3 months, or putting that kind of training chance. Just go to the network of our road of the day. Before now, hand away proper training. Now, for where? For where in the better Ganoya, Gaze, you get any answer, okay, much. That's an even the man without considering the lives of innocent people. Anyway, what do you expect from integrated people? Let's hear from Vicar.
But I have done further investigation on that particular thing. That was not the truth story. No, some quite, you know, I don't want to talk something I have discovered about you in the public. I know you, I've made inquiry about you to your family. It's your private life. But I discovered that you keep shielding this particular Umuomaga. The way you hammer on Fulani buying our people, you don't hammer the same way on Nde Umuomaga buying our people.
If you're gonna, this is somebody reading Bible. That's why his own is annoying me. He's in position to have his brain intact. That's what the Bible do. If I thought he read the Bible, maybe he's carrying it, maybe not just as a Bible band there in a dictionary, but the dictionary, because some will do that. Go and bring Bible cover. Madiana, Oxford Dictionary, or Longman Dictionary. My filter will rope till the detail of the Bible. As the Bible said, if I swear with this Bible, the amount of dictionary code I swear. As we have no Bible, man, I email about dictionary. Apparently, I remember the thus says the Lord. Ababa Oxford Dictionary. Thus says the Lord. Maybe this man in a nobody know what at all. Or you can not content create. Because I've not seen anybody serious now when this man appeared in my parish. When this man I talked to you, because he's supposed to be Anglican. Maybe he's just using Anglican to do camouflage. Because Catholic will investigate. How can you be reading Bible, preaching gospel, but you are living in the ordinary 100 times? 100 times. I rather do something with Oyo men than this man. This is Gumi. Far better than this man. At least you man are going to use an echo. With Ababa 400 can get me. And can not want everything with Agoba. But I will change the number. Man, saboteur be enough. No, well licensed saboteur. Original one. That saboteur don't run from forefathers. Oyakuba by. Very wicked being, human being. The same thing that you are doing is what you are now causing the Sonkwa. That no about the same synergy. Oh, so you actually understand it. What am I even saying? One guy admit that he reported one-sided information. Anyway, hear him.
You know hammer like that. In a way, partial judgment. Whenever I have to do crime committed by your own mama, maybe probably because of your younger brother, is part of the game. I don't know. No, Sonkwa, you said that the army came, that the Dagabes came because of, they said they came out from the bush. You forgot that the deputy governor attracted road construction to your community, a road that have never been done for years. During the time of Mbakwe, that woman, the deputy governor, attracted the construction of that road. Your Umuama came and was making a demand of 10 million naira. And they said, how will they give you money when they are doing your road for you? Later we heard that one of the workers were kidnapped or was kidnapped. This is why they came to that community. I mean, the members of the military, the police, the DSS. You didn't tell this story. You didn't share this story with us. But because of it is not done by the Fulani herdsmen or attackers. Nonsonkwa, you are contesting for a political position. But can you please, in the name of God, do it this thing with your decency, truthfulness, so that posterity, nature, God will protect you. I'm using this photo to address you. I'll be addressing your case because we have had a lot of what do you call it? Fulani. I was one of your followers who believed that the way you were shouting about Fulani, that everything is real. Only for me to go into more investigation to discover that most of these activities of you attack Fulani are perpetrated by your brothers, which you don't like talking about them. We know people that we heard through your, I don't want to mention things, the people that cook for them. But they don't want to talk about it. Are they doing well? The way Fulani Jana
now, this your own armed group, you said that they are licensed because you mentioned your own group. They are licensed. Who licensed them? And what is their job? The way we are talking now, people can easily believe that your group could be the one committing crime, and your job on social media is to level their crime on another people. Because you told us now that when your armed group will go into the bushes, whatever they see, they will kill. Then when you realize that you just need a lot of advice, now when they go and see that they are kidnapping, so they will write on their face kidnapper. Meaning that if they go to the farm and see somebody who is also farming, they will tell the person, what are you doing here? Are you farming? Are you alone? How can you come to farm alone? You must be a kidnapper. Then we need your organ. Because if not, tell me how you are enriching yourself. You are carrying out investigation on Nosonkwa. And to the extent that you are trying to label him now, he knows people that are cooking for Mama. That is laughable. Who are you? Who is cooking for your own group? Tell us. Before talking about, okay, your own group don't feed, they don't eat. This your group, are they mobile police? No. Are they Nigerian army? No. Then what group do you have? What is their name? When you leak this your secret that your own group need a bottle, people talked about it. It's you won't anything. That your group is just Nigerian army. A supposed Ukochuko priest lying in the public. No wonder Bible said that the judgment will start from the church. Go someone like you. Because probably the reason why you join to become Okochuko is because of hardship. You have looked around, you cannot farm, you are lazy, and you are waiting for contribution from people. And since you can read and write, why don't you just start Okochuko? That will do Okochuko that will not prevent you from getting married. We know all these tactics that you guys are doing. The same thing in the Catholic. Some want to become father because can free vehicle and other things. I'm not saying the genuine people are not there. Genuine people who are called, they are there. Both in Catholic and in Anglican. These are two Orthodox churches that I know too well. So you don't tell me you Okochuko. Trying to destroy the original Okochuko people in Anglican. You are not. I don't think there's any genuine Anglican person that will beat his chest and say, yes, I'm proud of you as my Okochuko. If I'm Anglican, I will deny you. I don't blame anybody denying you. Some of our brothers have called me and said, can't you just talk about the people without mentioning Anglican? I have to, because the man sees himself as Okochuko. For gullible Christian people to believe that he's, a carrier of gospel. Remember now, Gumi 2.0, Ushi na Majuliano. You cannot carry investigation on what is his name? Donsonkwa. Now you are not trying to frame him up that his younger brother is in no mama. What's your source of information? The same thing Master is one killing people. You guys were here celebrating that the killing of Gento and Jamaica. That your source of you carried that investigation that they are no more. Iken Gurago was doing that he have talked to cobwebs. That Webs stated that he's no more. That if you doubt him, you should come and make a video. Personally, I believed that they're no more. Surprise, surprise, they're so first. You don't talk about them. You don't talk about those of them that have lied to you. No, that these are government liars. So we protect our own. This lies from government is not actually a saying. This one is licensed liars. Who licensed your group, and what is their mission? What is even their name? How shall we that this kidnapping is not from you? How shall we?
they pose danger. Kanda she pose danger. Condemn everything. I condemn Fulani. I condemn Muhammad because I had.
Condemn Fulani. Look at this man. I'm not supposed to insult you, but you are provoking me. Honestly, you are provoking me. To be honest with you, I'm feeling very, very angry against this nonsense coming out from you. If you are condemning both, you think I will be here talking about you? For what? If you are here, let's assume that you are condemning old mama. No, if you're trying to name before I will not be against you because you are condemning evil. So that I'm talking about you does not mean that I am in support of any evil. But when you begin to cover one and begin to give excuse that according to your scale, you have weighed these two crimes, the other crime can be condoned, after all, it's from Oga. No. That means you are part of the problem. You became part of the problem once you say that. Automatically, you are straight ahead. One of the problem, major one for that matter.
No, na-egbu mmadụ nwere a na-achị ụzọ na ha pụtabịasị nye ha ego ụzọ a na-arụkwara n'ala Igbo ihe na-eme n'obodo ndị ọzọ.
We don't have this proof. We don't have the evidence of what you're saying. Then ọ bụrụ na fa na-ekesa eme ya, ọ bụrụ na fa na-arụ ụzọ na-arụ ụzọ fapụtasị ya efe ego. It's very simple. Very, very simple. You tell them to come and take the money. You catch them. Do you understand? You catch them because that is not. And this is things that you guys will say. People who don't ask questions will start pushing the anger to Mass Namurukan and PM Samaneka. You think Mass Namurukan we condone somebody to go and stop building of road construction? Really? And you claim that you follow them when they started talking about freedom. The same Mass Namurukan that told Eastern governors, just do Onitsha Bridge. Just build major road, then you go on the expressway. This is a man from Abia State, Afaruku, that barely used these roads, gave this road as option for him to torpedo the agitation. Governors couldn't get it done. You think that he will now form ESM and will be clapping for ESM boys for stopping road construction? Who does that? That you are insulting Mazamukana and you are even insulting his spirit. And that is a no-no. You should know the person you are talking about. Anybody in the name of Biafra stopping road construction, stopping development, stopping peace is not for Biafra. Treat that person as a criminal. I agree 100%. But you guys are hiding somewhere, trying to open door for jihad. In the name of you know the analysis you just gave in the other video. That what happened is that these people will be in a village and Nigerian army will go there in the name of pursuing them because they have to pursue them for Fulani to have the mind to come. Fulani don't fight war. Terrorists don't fight war. Terrorists don't know how to fight war. What they know is how to attack. There's difference between jihad war and normal war. They are not the same. Jihad war, terrorist war, is when you are sleeping, they will come and burn your house down. But when you are awake, ready to respond, they will not dare near you. They will be waiting when you turn your back. That is act of terrorism. That is not war. Don't mistake these two. That's why when I listen to the yapping nonsense, I laughed. All the case, who to tag, who to report, who to tag, I don't understand that problem. Anyway, expose yourself the more. Continue exposing yourself.
Why?
Continue.
They all go and I got another eze. Napia case here. Say how George the case. And another go like what? Even all this thing, you don't talk about it. Well, having said this, I want to use the opportunity to tell those of you who have been enjoying the way I've been exposing Nandekano and all the rest of them. I want to apologize to you guys that I'm not going to continue. I don't have apology to those who think that he's a God. He's their Jesus Christ. He's their Messiah. let it be whatever it is to you. And I know why, because of the guy who called me. After speaking, the Spirit of God also spoke to me. And I said, let me calm down. So I want to let you people go. Do your things. I know I have lost relations. I know the people, I'm taking care of them now because their father we are murdered. It's okay. It's very painful. We are staying with these people. Their parents, they lost their parents. The name of you, somebody say sit at home. If you come out, buy the person. And the person lost their relation, and we're the one taking care of them every day. I spend my money monthly to take care of people who know Baburu. Get some guy, they're happy. Man, I will not the children. Yeah, they were. I want to stop for one or two reasons. But I want to know at this point, I think I have to move John because so I want to use the opportunity. So when you feel offended, or or whatever. So I just want to hold my peace for now. Before. Thank you guys, because God bless you. Share the video.
I don't want
so much. Our able so much.
I agree. Able too much. So many. I'm not here to play it down. Oh, they will and they will. Man, I learn in the Budifa. Ebe Margana Chundo Moma SN or the business bosom does. How can you explain that? How?
Let me answer you now. Why are you trying to tell me not to follow them or not to listen to them? Why? Did I say not to? You shouldn't follow them. I didn't say so. I'm only telling you. See, now him could ask him. In a Kuku Biafra, I gave follow can the US, I gave follow kids someone ever. Conke make conke. I don't my jog. Mazena de Carlo, Kendo handle you over. The truth of the matter now. There is a division. I'm not asking no handle. I'm not asking division. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. What you're asking you, answer me the way I ask you. Mazena de Carlo, which is leader. Kendo handle the struggle. I'm not in position to answer that. If you're not in position to answer that, which means when you have, that is all. You can call me anything, they come, no problem. But him not go with that particular division among us. In my head, you put away, I say, nitro referendum. I fight that the government, we are not united to fight. Equal could Biafra, Bakasa. Even the Giko Biafra, I can't talk about Biafra, that's in the River State. And the River State will even fight you. No, Biafra, but on the people came and put Confucianists. Biafra can repentine.
The man now judge all the other fellows to Vicar. You guys gonna Biafra fraud. I was thinking of draft fraud. I can go from that side first. Yakwala give you draft fraud. I sing it 2026 saboteurs. In a different breed, human breed, different species. Anyway, Imana, if I join, all the two God, I greet you, sir. So all due to I see your comment. He said, Dewa Mazakai, I greet you, and Biafrans, welcome, well done, thank you so much. And this is a fluff, you know get sense at all. Sense is very well. So Vicar, you be a real a fluff. I don't know if it do worse than a fluff. That's where you will be categorized. But anyway, recently he made this. He put this. He said this. Let me just wait for it to come up before we can talk about it. Oh, not this one, sorry. Not this. I mean this one. Let me bring it up, please.
Guys, can you look? This is my car. Someone ran a red light and hit my car, messed up my car. I was rushing to heading to work this morning, and I just came to 14th Street by Mandela Parkway. A guy ran a red light and hit my car and ran away. Hit and run. I'm involved in hit and run accident. Just look at it. The airbag have to blow up, and my ear, I can't hear with my left ear.
Facing heavy criticism again, and this time over the release of dozens of pages full of racist and homophobic text messages exchanged between officers. The reaction was explosive during a city council meeting this week after the East Bay Times first.
You can see my car is messed up. My car is messed up. The two side, what do you call it? The two side airbag blew up, and the guy ran away. I thank God for life. I thank God for saving me. I thank God for saving me. Ah, Jesus.
Okay, the reason why I shared it, I decided to share this is because of the caption. Because of the caption he put in this video is the reason why I am even sharing it at all. So let me look for that caption and see if I can bring it up. This man no go, he will not go, so he will not stop and mess me, to be honest. Let's just where is it? I'm trying to zoom it and keep on running away. I'm trying to zoom it. Vicar is something else, honestly. he tagged this. In fact, let me not tell you. Where is the video? Just a moment. I'm going down to see if I can share it. Here we go. Okay, let me now bring it up. Let me bring it. I think I've seen the location. Let me bring it up. Then after this, we are gonna wind down instant time. We're gonna we end it immediately. Okay, just this is gonna be the last thing before we wind down. All right. Now see the caption. The Vicar said, I hope you are seeing it. Is it visible? Let me reduce this. Is it visible to your end? Okay. The Vicar said here, may this accident happen to all my enemies. Thank God for saving my life. Just imagine that God just saved you from this kind of thing. The first thing you put, the first thing Ukochukwu put out there is, may this accident happen to all my enemies. Thank God for saving my life. I don't know if you understand what this means. You just came out from a very deadly accident that is capable of claiming your life. God just saved you from that. Instead of you to continue praising God and appreciate, despite all the wrong things you have done, despite everything you have been through, despite all your shortcomings, this man still went out there to put this kind of thing. He said, may this accident happen to all my enemies. This is because of this caption. That's why I download that video. Look at the guy here. Then this is the caption. Look at it. January 5th. This January 5th. Go with this accident. May this accident. Oh my God, accident go away now. let it happen to all my enemies. So if you are God, this man, what do you think God will feel, or what God will think about this your post? So God that saved you is stupid, right? That's what I'm calling God. But God is not stupid. How can you put this kind of comment? Bible. How can you put this? Who is this your enemy? He's expected of you to teach other people how to forgive those that have offended them. Then this accident did not happen to your enemy. Now it not happened to you and you escaped. God saved you, which is good. Then you are here wishing that the same accident that you are thanking God for saving you, let it happen to your enemy. Okay, maybe he's actually thinking that somebody sent this to him. But Jovika, you say you are a seer now, so you did not see where this one is coming from. I don't understand. Say, may this thing happen to your enemy. If an enemy, what Jesus said. Anyway, my people, I have to appreciate you. I thank all of you for joining me in this live broadcast. We have spent a good number of time for this video. And please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you are new. If I check myself, if I'm fit enough, I may start up a late hour broadcast. Yes, but I have to also keep your eyes on the channel if you manage to set it up on time, or maybe you can just wait for afternoon. But just keep your eyes in case it. Please don't forget to like the video and take care of yourself. See you again. God bless you. Day one.
Hello, Abuminem Nabokoroge, Chupo Mamo, Magaelibe. Can't get talking anywhere, Ezemo, Magaelibe. Inera Makachine, Kenga, Bakute, in Magaelibe. Eligue, Magaelibe. Magaelibe. God, they were home. Oh, but this song cannot